This is Jumbo Commander, and today I have a Commander review of a single card from Hour of Devastation. Today's spotlight card is Overwhelming Splendor. 6 white for a curse. You can curse enchanted player, and creatures enchanted player controls lose all abilities and have base power and toughness 1/1. Enchanted player can't activate abilities that aren't mana abilities or loyalty abilities. Overwhelming Splendor costs a ton of mana, but just destroys one opponent. Oh my gosh. This card immediately feels like humility. But it's a targeted humility. It's a humility against just one opponent. Now, effects that only affect one player in a multiplayer format aren't always the best. But this is really fun. Just imagine going after one opponent. It's so political. And there are so many decks out there that rely heavily on creatures dealing with enchantments or activated abilities dealing with enchantments instead of having a plain old disenchant in their deck. So this Overwhelming Splendor might stick around for a while on your enemy at a commander table. But it doesn't just perform humility. It also does a great imitation of Dampening Matrix. This shuts down far more than just their creatures. It could be a lot of their artifacts, or specific enchantments, or even their utility lands. And you know, Dampening Matrix could be a liability for you because it hits everyone. Overwhelming Splendor just hits your opponent, so it could be more like a Linvala Keeper of Silence. This curse does a great job at locking an opponent out of a game. A lot of the best ways to deal with this enchantment are shut down by this enchantment. So where does Overwhelming Splendor fit in the Commander metagame? It is very powerful, but it's very narrow. It only hits one opponent. It's a very high-costed effect. What I'm excited for is a critical mass of curse spells. That's right, because I want to make a curse deck. Bitterheart Witch and Curse of Misfortunes have been out and about forever, and there just haven't been enough curses to make them worthwhile. Let's read Bitterheart Witch. When Bitterheart Witch dies, you may search your library for a curse card, put it on the battlefield attached to target player, then shuffle your library. So you can just tutor up this curse and curse one person at the table. Also, Curse of Misfortunes is just Bitterheart Witch taken to the extreme. It just keeps stacking curses over and over and over again on these players. And this block has given us more than just this curse. Torment of Scarabs came out in Hour of Devastation as well. It just drains them for a little life or penalizes them. And Cruel Reality came out in Amonkhet, which again just starts draining your opponent of life or their resources. But you tell me, where would you put Overwhelming Splendor in your commander deck? My name is Jumbo Commander, and this has been an Hour of Devastation Commander Card Spotlight. If you enjoyed this, stay tuned because I'm going to be putting out a lot more card spotlights all the way up to the release of this new exciting set. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.